Hair's a mess. Face is a tan. Okay, we're back, boys. Weekly video log ting. Let's go. Alright, oh god. Wait. Sorry, is Mac Blur playing? My bad. Alright. So, what are we doing right now? Well, I'll tell you what we are doing. I am doing a video log. It's 10:52 on Wednesday. I think I pretty much procrastinated this for like a couple hours. I don't know why, but it's one of the things I wasn't looking forward to, which is weird because like it's always the thing that like it's always the thing I know is really good for me. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like it's something that I know I need and that I definitely feel better doing. So it was just odd that I pretty much was not looking forward to it. Maybe because it took time or something. Like I wanted to just chill and not do anything. Like, you know, Bruno Mars with that Lazy song. I just wanted to keep my hands in my pants and just kind of just, you know, just sit there. But I think I kind of know the reason why. I think the past 3 days has been a very busy day. Busy days, some very busy days, and I feel like yeah, sorry. The past 3 days have been a very busy time. So today was like the first rest day I've had. So past 2 days, 3 days. It's more like 2 days. It was Monday and Tuesday. So first of all, I was doing a 3-day fast. That's 72-hour fast. Technically didn't do the 72-hour fast because this morning I felt just absolutely like weak and like just like kind of felt like sick. Not like I wanted to throw up sick, but like I just didn't have any energy or strength. Two things. Okay. So I did that. Like it was more like 68 hours fast, which is still pretty goddamn good. I think it's my I think it is my record in terms of like it is my it is my record in terms of the length of it. So yeah, it was pretty hard actually. I'll talk more about it later, but I just want to do a quick overview of the past 2 days. Oh yeah, I was hanging out with the boys for the past 2 days. Monday, me, Jaden, and Chris just did a small warm up for basketball. I say small warm up, but we were there for a couple hours, just playing basketball in midday noon heat, like straight up, and that explains why I'm tanned a bit, because I was out in the heat for 2 days without any sunscreen. So there's that. There's also the fact that so we played. We hung out. That's what it was. We just played the warm up because Sunday night we watched the master class. We watched a master class of Steph Curry's master class on basketball. It was really good actually. It was about shooting form and ball handles. We're just in like episode 5. There's like 17 episodes, but so far it's really good right now. There's a lot I've learned, and my shooting form top notch. Shooting percentage is at least doubled, and I actually feel confident in my shots. Even in games, I feel confident with it. So yeah, um, that's really good. Um, yeah, like I actually won bank. Usually I don't. Usually I don't know. Usually my form is so like quick and like there's no control. There's no like sort of thing about it. But since the master class, like I just fixed that up, and it honestly, I feel great playing basketball now. Like it's really good. It's done me wonders. I didn't actually pay for it. Obviously, me, Chris, and Jaden just torrented and watched it one day. Like I thought we thought it was jokes, but then we actually torrented it, and then it actually helped us bear. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was really good. What else? So yeah, so it was only 3 people on Monday. By the time Tuesday came, there was 6 men. It was me, Iris, Chris, Jaden, Izzy, and Sison, and me. Yes, I said me already. So 6 people in total, I think. It was supposed to be a lot more than that, but whatever. Some people just couldn't make it for some reason. I just had to help out his brother. Anbu had work that day, so it was whatever. What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, so we played basketball from like 3 to 6, continued on to 7. I don't know. It felt like a long time, and it was like mid heat, and we were shooting a lot. We were playing a lot of bank and 3v3 fitty. What else? What else? What else? What else? And then they ate. So mind you, this was still during the whole fast. The first day was okay. I don't mind that because I've done 24-hour fast before. The second day, oh my god, it felt like crap. And there's a reason why. It's completely my fault, and it's not because of fasting or anything. It's because my dumbass forgot to supplement myself with electrolytes. And electrolytes are these things for basically just basic function, like muscle contractions, muscle whatever the other one is. um yeah, so there's that. And I don't and yeah, there's also, and it's just like I feel like I was just out of like my sodium levels were very low compared to what it usually is. So when you cut sodium out all of a sudden and potassium out all of a sudden, obviously your body will react in a way where it just feels like crap because it needs these things to function, and we don't have them, especially when you're sweating. Because when you're sweating, that's why sweat is sort of salty, because you know it's because there's sodium in that, and that is probably, I'm assuming that's how it is. I don't actually know. Um, so yeah, that's how it's been. It's pretty nice. Anyway, so yeah, what else? So yeah, we played for a couple hours. We went ham. I went ham. Um, we all did. We all did pretty good. It was really fun. Um, but so when I did the electrolytes, I did salt water, potassium and sodium, and also magnesium too. Uh, I did those three, and I don't even want to talk about this, but like, oh god, this is so embarrassing to say, but so the first time I started sipping it, like I started sipping it, um, and I think I didn't sip it, but I literally just kind of chugged too much salt and like sodium and potassium, and like my body just wasn't used to it for some reason. Um, so when I, you know, drink the salt water, uh, not gonna lie, I had the shits, had the shits. Um, I think the salt just kind of started pulling in so much water and just made my poop like super runny, and like I felt my stomach like so you know I was way too late by then. Like I was like by the time I already felt like crap, I started trying to do the electrolytes, but I was supposed to do the electrolytes at the start of a fast so that when your body when there isn't food, your body's prepared for days when there's no food. So you still get electrolytes, and combine that with the fact that I was playing basketball for 2 days straight, sweating, sweating out everything, sweating out all the electrolytes, using up my muscles too. So yeah, this is why Gatorade is useful, guys. Come on. Um, what else? So yeah, I basically had the shits, and it was completely embarrassing because um like 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 I couldn't trust the fart, fam. Like a fart could have been a shark, no cap. And like so I did go to the bathroom. Like the first hour I started sipping it, the headaches went away. I felt better, way better, way better. Um, so yeah, the electrolytes did actually help. I didn't feel as weak anymore. Um, what else? Mm. Um, so yeah, um, I did take a shit the first hour, and like yeah, obviously it was super runny. Like oh my freaking god, it was runny. Um, but I did take the salt water. It's either I took two okay two no, actually three reasons why it gave me the shits. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Three reasons. Sorry. I just thought of something that I have to talk about. I feel like just to like get the cringe out. But oh, okay. Three reasons why I think the salt water did what it did. First of all, oh, four I think. Okay, reason number one, which is I think a minor reason. I'm just not used to it. The electrolytes and stuff. Reason number two could have been way too much. Like it could have been way too concentrated on the water. I feel like. So I feel like I'll do a little bit. Like next time if I ever do it, I'll do a little bit. Reason number three, I ingested it way too fast. Like instead of sipping it, which is what you're supposed to do, I ingested that shit like I ingested that shit like it was nobody's business. Uh, reason number four. Yeah, reason number three. Yeah, that was it. Reason number four. Um. Oh, I ingested it basically like I compensated way too late. Like I should have done it at the start instead of doing it uh, a whole like 36 hours after, like into fasting. Already sweated out a bunch of stuff. Already worked out, and yeah. Um, what else? What else? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Um, yeah. What am I doing? So there was that. What else? Uh, uh, um, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Reminders are pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, those were the reasons. Um, so funny story that I was supposed to say. Now that I don't really want to say, but I feel like I kind of have to because it was like. So I had two shark accidents. Oh fucking god, dude. This is so. Okay. 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 So, first shark accident was during basketball. Okay. Mind you, it was a small one. It was a very, very small one. Like, I'd say like just just like a little bit like easy enough to like not for it not to like alarm me or anything. Well, it did alarm me obviously, but it was like it wasn't like the end of the world. So I did shart a little bit during basketball. Like I just wanted to fart out a bit, and then I felt it. It was nasty. Um, it was like the first 30 minutes of basketball. I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. I was like, oh my god. So I spent I spent the whole next hour trying to like, oh god. I hope none of my friends ever watch this, but yeah, well, even if they do, it's just gonna be funny stories. Just I guess. When I said I had swamp ass, like I kept complaining, guys, I have swamp ass. I really meant like I kind of shitted my pants a little bit. I like sharted a little bit of my pants, and it was like, oh god, oh my, I felt so fucking embarrassed. Oh my god, dude, it was like the worst. It was the absolute worst. And then, and I have to talk about number two. Now number two. Oh my god. Number two, it was at home after. It was like at 10. Like we already went home. Like whatever. Um, I came home. I'm like, okay, I need some tea. Yeah, I was like, I need some. A stupid me. Okay, stupid me thought. Okay, I just came home. I'm gonna drink more electrolytes. Um, so I drank more electrolytes. Maybe a little bit too much because 20 minutes later, while I was making green tea, I wanted to fuck, and I sharted. And that's not it. That's not it. It was more than the first one, and I was wearing shorts. And no kidding. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was alone for this. No kidding. I was wearing shorts, and it ran since it was obviously watery and diarrhea. Like, uh, it ran down my legs, and there was at least 4 or 5 little drops of in the floor, like watery, like brown drops. Oh, mind you, I panicked. I was like, yo, what the hell? And then I heard someone coming down. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. I had to grab the toilet paper and like just cleaned it out and like throw it in the garbage as soon as possible. And then so I had to like clean it really quick and my legs and like all that, and then threw it in the garbage. And before I threw it in the garbage, like right before my dad came down. It's like, hey, what happened? What did you say? And I'm like, oh, I spilled something. Thank God he didn't think it anything more than that. But yeah, I successfully cleaned it. And I'm like, oh my, it could have been so much worse. And it's like, oh God. So moral of the story is, I will do less of the whole electrolytes and maybe do it earlier and sip it and not chug it down. Um, Maybe I should dilute more water. Should dilute more of the water. So, cause the first time I've done it, it was like in a big 1 liter jug, 1 liter bottle, but this was only 500 milliliters. So it was obviously significantly lower. Fuck. So yeah, it was definitely, I think, a lot more than my body can handle. Ooh. Yeah, I need to lose some weight. This is what I've got, you know? Yeah. Not bad. I got some little shoulder action here. What am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah. Obviously, I ate a pretty big dinner, so usually it's like this. It's not too bad, honestly. I don't know. My back. Um, but yeah, I still got a good 10 pounds of shit to lose. So yeah, we're on the roll with that. Okay. Um, what else? What else? So obviously the whole reason I wanted to do the 3 day fast because so reason number one is like I since I was like we were gonna play basketball for the next 2 days. I'm like, oh, so I'm not gonna be home as much, so like not gonna be as much temptations for food. So I thought, okay, it's a perfect day for 3 day fast. I always wanted to do one, and like kind of push my body and like push it to the limits of what it can handle. And I'm quite surprised on this. I lasted quite a long time. Um, so I guess kudos to me for doing that. Easy claps, you know what I'm saying, boys? Easy claps. Um, what else? What else? Um, but yeah, I've definitely learned a lot from that. Um, Lesson number one obviously is the whole sharding accidents uh, and the electrolytes, because yeah, electrolytes do actually really help. It does take away the fatigue and the headache from it, but yeah. Uh, what else? So basically, it's just been updates, I guess, on the whole fasting. But yeah, it felt good. Obviously, I didn't complete the whole 72 hours. It was 68, but and I'm not gonna lie, like I feel a little bit disappointed in myself, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you went farther than than because originally it was supposed to be 48 hours. Like I was supposed to eat Tuesday night, but instead, I ate Wednesday morning. But it was really good. Like I did a really good, goddamn good job, you know. So yeah, it was a 68-hour fast, 68.1, and I'm on a streak right now. 7. Wow. I should log my. Sorry. Anyway, I was trying to log in my weights, but it was asking for kilograms, and I'm like, bro, I don't do those, man. I don't do kilograms. Yes, there you go. So we'll do. I did weigh in about 143. I'd say it was more like 145. So it was 140. It was fluctuating, but I like to say the average is 143 right now. Um. So yeah. Yeah. I might change the fast 20 hours. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. So okay. Anyway, I will say, um, some things I've learned is that hunger wasn't really a problem. After day one, like I say, after 36 hours mark, it wasn't really a problem. Um, no, no, sorry. Around I don't even know, but around Monday, because I started it on Sunday night. So around after Monday, like after Monday afternoon. So when we started playing basketball, hunger wasn't really a problem. Obviously, reason being is I was pretty active and I was outside with my friends. There was really no temptations of food or no option to eat food. So I guess that sort of like it's really weird because I didn't feel any physical hunger. I really didn't. I and if I did, maybe it was really. And if I actually did feel any physical hunger, I obviously just ignored it really quick because I don't really remember that being a problem. Even on day two, it wasn't hunger. It was just the headaches and feeling fatigue. Um, when we did eat out, when the boys did go out to munch, it was in Flaming Kitchen. It was really weird because I was the only one not eating, and it was like I'm the only one there not eating, and I even told them I'm fasting, like I'm not eating on that. I did save quite a bit of money, not gonna lie. Like felt like I saved quite a bit. Not gonna lie, it was really good. Um, what else? What else? Um, but yeah, that was really good. Um, what am I doing? Um, bedtime. We'll snooze that for 30 minutes. So yeah, that was that was cool. What else? What else? I also felt sort of. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So hunger wasn't really a problem until Wednesday morning. That's when I started feeling really. No, actually, this morning I didn't even feel physically hungry per se. I felt weak, and I didn't want to do electrolytes again. So I just like, you know what, I did pretty well. So I did break the fast a little too early, but I really shouldn't feel too bad. I do feel a little bit bad and feel a little disappointed in myself because I could just push a little bit more. But considering that I pushed harder than what I would usually go for, I'd say I did a pretty good job. Um, so yeah, I yeah, physical hunger wasn't really a thing anymore. Especially the electrolytes, I think, really helped because my stomach felt active and I didn't really have the appetite, especially with the whole shits. I don't really have the appetite there, and what else? Yeah, and I guess I was just running in. I was in. I was basically in ketosis throughout the whole thing. So yeah, I was in ketosis when I was playing basketball, and like I was obviously using fat as a energy source, It was really cool, actually. It's really interesting to see how active I can still be, even when I have no food in my system, and I feel like I can actually be way more active, in a sense. And I feel like I do have more energy, um, despite those energy dips because of the whole fatigue thing. But yeah, I feel quite good about it, actually. So yeah. Um. So yeah, those well, just 30 minutes on fasting updates. Um. Okay. So clearly, I still have quite a bit to talk about, since it's just the fasting updates. Fasting updates. What else? Yeah, I was gonna talk about the whole um basketball with the boys. We did eat. It was the only person that didn't eat from the person, like the only person that wasn't with us out of the 6 people. That was Izzy. He went home early because he wanted to just go home and not eat. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna go home after playing basketball. Sure, I'm like, okay, fine. What else? Uh, we played. Yeah, went to Flaming Kitchen, and they ate there. I watched the basketball game, and I watched the Raptors get basically. And they basically lost the game. It was really close. It was a 3 point type game, and like it was 3 points, and now we're down 0-2 between the Celtics. Damn. And it was because of a stupid Pascal Siakam. Like, it was just like the inch of his foot touched the line, and like, oh, it was absolutely horrible. Like, it felt like, like it felt crazy. What else? Yeah. So yeah, I did that. So yeah, it was fun. After the whole Flaming Kitchen, we went to like we dropped Sizen off, and the 4 boys, me, Jaden, Chris, and Iris went to a park to just chill for like an hour or two. So yeah, we went to a park at night, and we just sat at a bench, started talking, um, you know, shoot the shit with the boys, basically, talking about, surprisingly, talking about the whole Grayson Dixon drama, and yeah, we were just talking about shorties and like, boys shit, like just. It was like the boys' version. It was the guys' version of gossip. So yeah, yeah. We did that, and we just had fun. Like, listened to some music. It was a pretty chill night. It was honestly just chill. It was chill. It was a great way to end the day. Props to Chris for driving everyone around again. He's a great dude. Um, what else? There's 2 things I want to talk about, but I feel like I don't have the energy to talk about both. Uh, so I guess I'll just talk. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll talk about the one that's seems prominently to be on my mind right now. So during the whole during the whole day yesterday, but I mean not during the whole day. A part of the day while we were playing bank, we were having a conversation about stocks. Because I was gonna check the game of the Raptors and Celtics. I went to check my phone. Um, but then I obviously, as like habit, I guess I went into my Wealth Simple trade account, and I had found that I was up $70 that day. I was like, God damn. Now, mind you, that was after being down 20, but it was still a pretty significant increase because I had basically earned $100 in the past 2 days. Like, look at this. It's crazy. Uh, Look at that. Epic. I don't know why it won't focus now. Come on, focus, dog. So yeah, basically you see that it's nine. It's not really clear, but 9:57, and I had just like it's just like, oh wow, we are earning bunches, but clearly it's just, it may seem like fluctuations. It just happens. But so yeah, so I was checking that, and Izzy right behind me was like, uh, "Oh, you checking stocks?" And I was like, "Yeah." And a part of me did feel excited to talk about it. It's like, "Yeah, yeah, this is my stocks. I'm up $70 today," and like, so basically the boys, and like, oh, Izzy was like, I should get started in talking, and then Chris was like, nah, don't do stocks, don't do stocks. It's too risky. It's too risky. Which is actually, you know what? It's a fair argument. Obviously, coming from a person who is invested into it, it obviously did like make me wanna sort of get into not an argument. Like, I don't want to obviously make a scene, but like just show my view on it. Like, they're talking about how you might lose your money, and like, yeah, obviously, and I was just like, it's money I'm willing to lose. Like, I want to make, it's a sort of like, I want to get good at the stock market at some point, and the only way to do that is make mistakes, and I want to make the mistakes now. So that was my argument, and like, obviously Chris didn't even like he was okay. It's like he was just like, okay, like, guys, just let him do his thing, and it's like, okay, I appreciate that, for real. Like, that's pretty good. But yeah, obviously he was just doing his thing. But I also wanna talk about how, like, to me, I wanna, hmm, at that point I wanna kind of, like, a part of me, like a part of my ego wanted to shove it down their faces that it could be really good. Like, I wanted to go off on a rant and on a thing about um like stocks and stuff. But surprisingly, the only person that I was actually like sort of like agreeing with me, and like, kind of sort of knew what it was all about, and kind of had a lot of knowledge on it, was Sizen. It was weird. Like, oh wow, this guy actually kind of, knows about it. And like, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not like I, like, dislike the dudes that sort of not understood it. It's like, whatever. It's just sort of um like, they just maybe don't have the information, or maybe if they do have the information, they just don't agree with it. And at the end of the day, you'll have different perspectives on certain things like that. But I'm kind of more disappointed in myself for not explaining it or giving out more information to, obviously, to prove my case. Like, that was the sort of ego mission there. But I also feel kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to. Um, I also feel kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to give enough information on that. So, to maybe, like, I don't know, not change. Obviously, try and change their mind, but to not do it manipulatively, but like to give out information in hopes that they understand my point of view on things. But at the end of the day, I can't force those things, and it's just, yeah, it's just something on my mind. Cause yeah, I guess it's a lesson to, like, finances is a weird topic to kind of uh talk about, especially with friends, especially during a basketball game. So yeah, you know what, it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't like a, like, we just played the game. We just played some games, and it wasn't, it's nothing. Um, and yeah, that's it. I don't know why it was on my mind. I guess I was just disappointed in myself and my inability to argue properly, I guess. And it wasn't even an argument, and maybe I am just overthinking all of it. So there's that. What else? Oh, yeah, so the second thing that was on my mind was that I started writing up YouTube video idea again. It's about solitude and the idea of being alone and learning how to be alone. So far, I mean, it was really hard to try and find some words just because it's been a while. But I do feel like I should do this. I want to make a video. I do. Like, I want to share this and obviously give out some good information out there. And not gonna lie, like the whole alone thing and solitude thing, I also, part of the reason why I want to do it, and I don't know if it's a good reason, but part of the reason why I do want to do it, to make the video, is to sort of almost give it a reason and kind of show the world a reason as to why I'm sort of alone all the time. Not alone, but like sometimes why I'm distant with people, why I'm not like on Discord all the time, especially with my Ottawa friends. And like yeah, part of my ego wants to say it, like wants to do it just so I could show them that it's a good thing and that I'm not a loser or that sort of thing. But I do genuinely think being like there's something to be learned from being alone, something to be learned from meditation, just not being in social, like not socializing all the time. But yeah, I want to make that point, and I also obviously another part is I want to creatively express myself, and I feel like this is um um yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I wanna make it. Right now I have a couple paragraphs. It's pretty much it. Science. But yeah, this is my first episode. This is my first sort of thing like this, so I don't expect myself to be good at it. But yeah, I do wanna I do wanna I do wanna do well. Actually, I wanna do really well. Um, on it. So yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of daunting. I don't know why, but this sort of thing, like the whole making the content, like a part of me always wants to do it, but when it gets to it, I get scared. It's like I scare myself from not being able to do it, and man, I don't know. It's to me it was really hard actually. So to me it's been really hard to do it. Like I don't know if it's just I need to get done with that one video, but I also wanna. A part of it's also like it's the same reasons, like the reasons why I can't make content, like why it's so hard to make content for me and like and share it. It's because I get scared of what people will think, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna learn, and I feel like if I do it enough, it's gonna be good, and like I know it's something I really want to do, but obviously I also get part of the another reason is I also get lazy. I also procrastinate a lot, so yeah, I find those things very hard to do, like to start doing it. Like I could obviously do it now and get started again, but I honestly feel like I don't have that time. Like I come up with all these reasons, and I think it's a valid reason why I don't want to do it now, obviously. But if I, you know, maybe if I put it on my to do list tomorrow, like at least 30 minutes of just getting a paragraph out there, you know. So yeah, let's. You know what? I will actually add it to the to do list, even though there's about 6 tasks for me to do. Fuck me. Solitude video writing for at least just or at least let's say 20 minutes even. Like not even like it's just it doesn't have to be long. It could just be short. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. Um, School is starting soon. It is September 2nd, and that worries me. I haven't really thought about it as much, and right now I'm just kind of. I one thing I have been living more in the moment recently, so I appreciate that actually. Being with my friends, is like you don't really get an opportunity to think about the past or the future, and if you do think about the past or the future, it's usually positive, like like me, like for example my friends, if we were talking about the future, we're usually talking about the cottage and how cool it's gonna be. And another one is the past is, well, we usually talk about how cool and like we reminisce about certain things in the past, and just like it's really positive even if you do so. But generally we do live in the moment, and it's it's interesting. I definitely have a lot of fun with it. um so yeah, that is, I guess that is all I have for now. I feel kind of, it wasn't that bad. Man, I should really just. Man, I keep doing this. I keep procrastinating and realizing, you know what? Why did I spend all that energy trying to get it out of the head and trying to not worry about it when I could have just done it really quick? Although I didn't really procrastinate today, I guess I just wanted to find the chill time. So, yeah. I'm gonna go get some water. It's been a good week. Hope to see you next week. Yeah. Next week is gonna be like a couple days before school starts. That's exciting. Um, yeah. All right, let's do it.